Hi, my name is Tani, and I'm talking on behalf of my group members. That is Mohajid, Mohsin, Maximo, and Miriam. Uh, First, our main goal is to come up with this desired shape based on the assignment given. First, we know we are given a meter sheet that is measured 300 by 150 centimeters. That is 3 meters by 110 by 1.5 meters. So our goal is to come out with this desired shape, and doing this, we have to have two things in mind. We have to limit waste, which is eventually becomes the cost. If we limit waste, we limit cost. So first, before doing this project, I came up with an idea to fold a piece of paper like this. When I fold a piece of paper, I actually had this shape. Then I cut the piece of paper diagonally, taking into consideration that this length from here to here is 40 centimeters. When I cut that diagonally, I came out with a shape something like this. Came out with a shape which is something like this, which looks like what we have in the paper in our assignment. So and then after doing this, I unfolded it. I realized uh, a shape that is like this. Okay. First, my thinking before this, our thoughts was that we were considering that as we were tempted to the consider our metal sheet, the part of a metal sheet as a cylinder. So we measured that, but that never came out before we came up with this bright idea of making it like of folding the paper around and cutting it into the desired shape. And now this comes out like this. First of all, we know that this length from here to here, we were not given this length. We were not given this length. We were given the height here, which is 40 centimeters. In order for us to get the length, and we know if we get a spherical shape, which the radius of 5, we know from that we can find the circumference. When we find the circumference, which is a 2 pi, circumference is 2 pi radius. We find the circumference, it means if it stretches out, this is going to give the length. And the circumference of this gave us 31.42 centimeters. Then we know that if we have 31.42 centimeters and we take 150 centimeters divided by 31.42 centimeters, we come up with about 4.77 parts. And if we divide 300 by 40, we come up with 7.5 parts. Obviously, we can see that the fractions are parts of a scrap, because since we cannot make a full uh, sheet out of that, then we consider the fraction as a scrap. So now we take the 7.7, we take out the 7.5, we take out the point 0.5, then we use just the 7. Now we have 7 times 4, which is 28 parts. Now we know we are working with 28 parts. But if we do it the other way around, we divide 300 divided by 31.42, we are going to have 9.5 parts. And if we take 150 divided by 40, we are going to have 3.7 parts, and 9 times 3 is 27, which is 1 part short, which means the first one, 7 times 4, which gives us 28 parts. That give us 1 more part. Okay, now for us to calculate the scrap, we have to take 150 times 300 minus 28 times 20, that's minus 28 parts times the length and the width of 1 scrap, which will give us now the area of the scrap, the area of the metal minus the area of the part. The remainder, which is and that will give us 45,000 minus 3,519.4. If we subtract that, we get 9,809.6 square centimeters. Oh, I'm sorry, centimeters square, or 0.98 meters square. Our goal, doing this, the problems that we run into, first, we could not, we did not take into consideration the thickness, because in the question the thickness was given us 1.8 millimeters, and we were not given, we did not take into consideration the thickness. I understand if we had taken into consideration of that, it might mean that we could have gotten into so much challenges. But that being said, we came out with this desired shape, 28 of this, the desired shape of this shape, like this. And based on our sketch, right here we realize that these are scraps, and these are obviously scraps, because we have 7.5, so the 0.5 is scrap. We have 4.77, so the 0.77 is obviously scrap. So this is scrap and this is scrap. And again, if you look right here, you see that up here there is also scrap, because when you cut that paper, when you cut the metal sheet, I'm sorry, you get a scrap. And right here where my finger is, there's also another scrap. So when you put all that together, that is where you get the 9,809.6 centimeters square of scrap. Thank you again. My name is Tani, and I'm talking on behalf of my group members, which is group 2 for the manufacturing project on engineering 120. Thank you all for watching, and good luck. Thanks.